I do not care so much what I am to others as I care what I am to myself. Other people do not see you at all, but guess at you by uncertain conjectures. I quote others only in order the better to express myself. A good marriage would be between a blind wife and a deaf husband. He who fears, he shall suffer, already suffers what he fears. There is no more expensive thing than a free gift. If I speak of myself in different ways, that is because I look at myself in different ways. Learned we may be with another man's learning, we can only be wise with wisdom of our own. I am afraid that our eyes are bigger than our stomachs, and that we have more curiosity than understanding. We grasp at everything, but catch nothing except wind. Man is certainly stark mad, he cannot make a worm, and yet he will be making gods by dozens. Nothing is so firmly believed as that which we least know. To forbid us anything is to make us have a mind for it. Lend yourself to others, but give yourself to yourself. I prefer the company of peasants because they have not been educated sufficiently to reason incorrectly. I speak the truth, not so much as I would, but as much as I dare, and I dare a little more as I grow older. The greater part of the world's troubles are due to questions of grammar. Every man has within himself the entire human condition. I listen with attention to the judgment of all men, but so far as I can remember, I have followed none but my own. We trouble our life by thoughts about death, and our death by thoughts about life. No man is exempt from saying silly things, the mischief is to say them deliberately. The thing I fear most is fear. One must be a little foolish if one does not want to be even more stupid. Experience has further taught me this, that we ruin ourselves by impatience. On the highest throne in the world, we still sit only on our own bottom. The greatest thing in the world is to know how to belong to oneself. When I am attacked by gloomy thoughts, nothing helps me so much as running to my books. They quickly absorb me and banish the clouds from my mind. Nothing fixes a thing so intensely in the memory as the wish to forget it. Obsession is the wellspring of genius and madness. If there is such a thing as a good marriage, it is because it resembles friendship rather than love. My art and profession is to live. Let us give nature a chance. She knows her business better than we do. Confidence in others' honesty is no light testimony of one's own integrity. The most fruitful and natural exercise for our minds is, in my opinion, conversation. There were many terrible things in my life, and most of them never happened. There is no knowledge so hard to acquire as the knowledge of how to live this life well and naturally. Ignorance is the softest pillow on which a man can rest his head. He who establishes his argument by noise and command shows that his reason is weak. I know that the arms of friendship are long enough to reach from the one end of the world to the other. I have never seen a greater monster or miracle than myself. Every movement reveals us. No one is exempt from speaking nonsense, the only misfortune is to do it solemnly. No wind favors he who has no destined port. There is as much difference between us and ourselves as there is between us and others. Saying is one thing and doing is another. If ordinary people complain that I speak too much of myself, I complain that they do not even think of themselves. It is a disaster that wisdom forbids you to be satisfied with yourself and always sends you away dissatisfied and fearful, whereas stubbornness and foolhardiness fill their hosts with joy and assurance. Not being able to govern events, I govern myself. Judgment can do without knowledge, but not knowledge without judgment. Life itself is neither a good nor an evil. Life is where good or evil find a place, depending on how you make it for them. Let every foot have its own shoe. Don't discuss yourself, for you are bound to lose. If you belittle yourself, you are believed. If you praise yourself, you are disbelieved. The great and glorious masterpiece of man is to live with purpose. Every other knowledge is harmful to him who does not have knowledge of goodness. You need to have sex so that the woman then follows you with a mattress. Excellent memories are often coupled with feeble judgments.